Ndiyanamkela kwimibuzo eshisayo. Welcome online friends. On today's episode, sibuza umbuzo othi, what are the cons of starring kwi-reality TV show? What are the unintended consequences of being a cast member kwi-reality TV show? What are the unintended consequences for the cast members of these reality TV shows? We know that for celebrities, the benefits are usually to grow your brand, and growing your brand comes with a bigger wallet. And for ordinary people, it's to establish your brand. If you don't have an existing brand, it's to establish your brand. Osiyacela, they're getting into DJing. Nabanye abantu, just ordinary people have grown their brands on these reality TV shows. But then, do we really look at the dangers, the cons, the unintended consequences for all the cast members of these reality TV shows? Firstly, you now are living a scripted life for the duration of the season. Your life is kind of turned upside down because all of a sudden there's lights, there's camera, there's action, and you need to go. When the cameras are rolling, you need to go. And drama sells. All of a sudden, your life is going to, you are living this scripted life that is sprinkled with drama. Sprinkled is a mild way of putting it. Like, it's drenched in drama, so to speak. Your life is now drenched in drama because drama sells. And you need to know that you are doing this for entertainment purposes. You are entertaining the consumers. Ngempilo yakho, ilife yakho funeka ibe yifilimu mdala, funeka ibe yintsomi. Uyayibona laa nto? And so that for me is one of the sad parts, that all of a sudden maybe parts of your reality have become entertainment for the consumers. It's just entertainment. To you, it's a drama-filled day behind the camera. To us, it's entertainment, and you have to keep it coming. You know what I mean? You have to keep it coming so that you keep the consumers engaged, so that it's more viewership and it's more money. And I'm also asking myself, because sometimes the drama is just too much, what does it do to the cast members emotionally? Sometimes we see physical abuse on these reality TV shows. Do they get the help that they need? And what happens with instant fame for ordinary people who are then part and parcel of these reality TV shows? They get instant fame, and that's too much for anyone to handle. You were just an ordinary person yesterday, and today you have hundreds and thousands of followers. You have people wanting to know your every move. What are you eating? Where you at? What you're wearing. If somebody sees you at the mall, they want to take pictures. What does that do? You didn't even prepare yourself. That instant fame can be a lot for people to handle, and also because there has to be drama for the consumers to stay tuned. Sometimes things that are sensitive, they get shared. You have to bring stuff that happened to you or stuff that is happening to you that is rather sensitive, that you'd rather prefer to go through with your loved ones. But because, hey, this is going to sell, this is juicy, let the people know, give them what they want to keep them glued. Maybe you could get season 2, season 3, who knows? But what is the cost then of, exposing certain things? And I feel especially for children, for me, sometimes with these shows, I think because the kids sometimes are not young, are not old enough to consent, they're young, you know, and so things that are happening in their personal lives gets exposed because the producers are like, yay, bring this one out. It will make for juicy content. And now maybe the kids get bullied as a result of that because they are going through something, and now the cameras have to be rolling in on that thing, that maybe the kid needs the parent support for this thing, you know, not judgment and a lot of just backlash, you know, from the public, because we can be very judgmental as the public. And of course, we are consuming this thing week in and week out, and we have a lot of opinions, you know. So what does that do to the little ones? Do these people even have psychologists as they are part and parcel of this reality TV show? Because it's a lot to handle. Yes, it means money in your pocket, but with all the unintended consequences that comes along with it, you surely need a support team to help you go through it even after the season is over, because people continue to talk about it and say, do you think that was real? They definitely lying. Of course, half of this is a lie, or most of it, because it's scripted. This is scripted. Who lives with their lives being followed by a crew, camera crews 24/7 or whatever? You know, none of us live like that. That's not true. That's for viewers, you know. And so, yeah, I was just thinking about the unintended consequences for the cast members of these shows. And sometimes it's just one season and that's it, and the fame is gone and you're back to living your normal life. And of course people are saying, you were rich for just one season, or you lived a lie. What happened to the money? And maybe sometimes you don't even get paid that much. So this is just, you know, it won't make a huge difference in your life. You know, the fame, it comes and it goes, but it leaves you with more scars than it found you with. Now you're dealing with public backlash about each and every area of your life. I was really just thinking, is it worth it in the end? Would you be willing to star in a reality TV show if somebody came and said, hey, here's $1 million, but this is the script that you have to live out for this season? Would you be willing? Would you be willing to, you know, live a drama-filled life just to entertain people, even if it will negatively affect your relationships with your loved ones, and even if it's at the cost of your mental, emotional, sometimes even physical wellness, your holistic wellness is at stake, but you'll have R1 million? Would you be willing to do that? Sometimes my heart just bleeds for these cast members of reality TV shows, and to me, I just think sometimes some of them, they get exploited just for the sake of entertainment. But that's my thought. Tell me what you think of them. What do you think are the dangers of these unintended consequences? What are the dangers of these reality TV shows for the cast members? Yeah. Until next time, stay fabulous, online friends.